Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Both looking steady so far.
But here we are. You know, I almost didn't agree to even do this podcast because Moses told me, like, you burp a lot. What? He said you burp a lot. Burping, farting, all of that. Yeah. Oh, my God. I hate that stuff. Like, anything like that, like, ugh. Anyways, what? Okay. What oh, my God. Oh, my God. What are you talking about? That's so disgusting. Oh my God. Got it. It doesn't smell so bad. It doesn't smell like a fart. It smells just more like, yeah, like a moist butthole. Anyways, I wanted to forewarn you that I was going to be in costume, not knowing you were going to take it to this like extra level. That's honestly, if I didn't have a costume, I would have like at least taken a couple weeks off. But nobody knows who I am, which is so crazy, except for TikTok. Hey, do I look like Megan Fox? No one thinks you look cute. She's so tiny. She's like 80 pounds. You look like Uncle Fester. That's crazy. Maybe you could be in the reboot. That's some bullshit. What the fuck? First of all, I didn't think you had hair and makeup people, which you didn't. You asked for my hair and makeup people, which is totally fine. Love your makeup. Like, I do. That's what I do. Well, that's you're fat. I always look like the character. And then you were all of a sudden, once you got my hair and makeup people, I was just like, oh, he's going to like... So rude. Well, you know what? You're bottom heavy. Your life is sad and pathetic, and mine is happy, thriving, so good. So the minute I say anything back to someone, all of a sudden I'm the bitch. I'm the fucking cunt for doing that shit. That's not true. And it's fine if that's how we're gonna be. Like, but then the minute I say something, it's like, oh, you went too far. That's your thing, though, is like not letting things go. Like that's your. It's just more of the fact that you're a hypocrite. And I was just like, oh my God, you're making me look bad with the stuff that you do. When you said I was like weaponizing private information, you want me to weaponize you? Because I have things I could actually weaponize you with. There's something right there I could weaponize, but I'm not going to. You know why? Because you push and push, and I'm not going to push on your buttons the way you push on other people's buttons. What are you talking about? Because you're saying I weaponize and I don't. There's a perfect time to go in there and be like, actually, this. You're into pills. You never talk about that you were a pill addict for a minute. Wait, what? Yeah, you said that. You said you were really into pills, and you don't talk about that. How is that relevant to what we're talking about? You hide the crazy is what I'm saying. Like I take out pills or whatever, but you've done it too, and you're just not open about it. Don't mention this. Stop talking about this. You hide it more, just like Mikey, who hides shit. You bringing that up and making it public knowledge when it wasn't. That's not that personal, because you just called me crazy being off my medication. No, I never said that. You called me crazy, knowing my history. You mentioned something you tell me in private, but you can mention anything I say in private, anything I do in private. I DM'd you privately, not to be shared publicly, and you shared them. Fucking weaponizing when people throw it back on me. I'm not saying I'm a perfect person. If I call someone out for being racist, doesn't mean I haven't said racist things in my past. It's also just being like, hey, I'm holding a fucking mirror up to you. Well, then you weaponize too. Like that was what I was so annoyed with. I was like, that was the same exact thing. Push somebody to the level of like saying this, this, and this, and then I'll also be like, now you're weaponizing me. You push and push and push. Constantly. You were calling me out on stuff that you do. You're fucked up. You're the pusher and the gaslighter. Be like, oh my God, how could you say that about me? Meanwhile, this whole time fucked up. I was like, if that's how I thought. Like, if that's our relationship and dynamic. It was so annoying because that very first episode, if someone brings up something that I don't want people to bring, like, yeah, you hit Moses about it, fine, whatever. People said it wasn't private. I don't know. I don't watch it. Do pills weaponizing just because I bring something up. Quitting this episode. I'm quitting. You can literally title this the last episode. I'm over it. Oh my God, Jew card revoked. I'm over this Jew card. I'm so over this, and I really am like 100% done with the show. Right. So I'm glad that you could feel it. A little bit of pain. Honestly, I'm bitter like that. I'm a petty bitch where I'm like, if you're gonna make me feel pain, I'm gonna make you feel that same pain. I can be mean like you, but I'm not going to. But I'm not apologizing. I don't apologize for anything I said about you. You don't have to apologize. And I'll say it again. Anything else we should discuss? No? Should we move past this, or do you want to dwell on it some more? No? Of course not. Because like whenever you're in the wrong, then you're like, oh, have fun on your beach weekend, eating room service, trying to get pregnant. Have fun with that. Okay, cool. Thank you. Just wire me for this later, and we'll talk never. Love it. You're always on the toilet. I was trending last time I was here too for my OnlyFans because of the toilet paper in my ass. I'm not an ass person just because of butthole trauma from a child.